Guys, I'm gonna go to whoop, the lighting is terrible, I'm sorry, but I just finished work and I'm gonna go to my friend's come here, I'm in a rush. I'm gonna go to my friend's birthday, and yeah, and I'm wearing this dress because it's very cold outside, so just gonna wear like a long sleeve type of dress. I actually really like it. I think it's such a cute dress, and I'm wearing these earrings that I really like too. I'm sorry, I am terrible at this, as you can see. Come on, focus on me. Focus on me. Well, they're really nice. You'll see on the pictures probably later on. And this new necklace that you seen in previous vlogs. And yeah, that's the outfit. And then I'm wearing these boots. It's so thick, so I'm hoping they're gonna cover a little bit. And yeah, and this is just so when you dance, you know, you move it like that, you shake it. I'm joking. Okay, sorry, I'm in a rush, but I wanted to record something really quick. Wish me luck on the way there. Okay, bye guys. Seriously, it's just not focusing. Why? A ver, sí, probando. ¿Se enfoca? ¿No? Oh, guys, I don't know. I honestly think it's the lighting. So this is the best that I can do. Wait, I'll go now. I actually might take my Polaroid camera, so that's gonna be fun. So I think my friend's gonna like it. We'll see. Okay, bye.
Something nice to do, Becky. Whoa! You got to drink it as well, by the way. Okay, stop.
I don't know.
I don't think it's cinnamon. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe actually.
It's like Christmas. Yo, I do as well, yeah. It's all going into every social media. No pressure, no pressure. 10,000 followers.
Can you drink it? Yeah, it's a video.
Okay, fresh.
That's it.
Very natural.
Drink it one more time. Go on. Okay. Big gullet, big gullet.
It's really good. Perfect, great.
Review.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. The other one was Danji. Oh yeah, I think they.
It's really good. I don't know if that's real or not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really good. You should try it.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you everyone for coming today. I really appreciate your time. I know today's been snowy, windy, sunny, but you all came out to represent and show how much love you have for me. And for that, I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time to show me and come up today. And I hope you had a good time.
Wow.
Probably like alcohol.
What's in it?
Some liquid alcohol.
Yes, it matches.
It does actually. This is drinking as well. It's a matches on it. Where you got it.
Come back!
Summer rain on the window. Watch the time float on. Cool air blows a memento.
Can I take my time to tell you how I feel? Cause I gotta pinch myself. It's like it can't be real. Your love is like a vacation after some long hard days. It hurt my heart now. Nothing's been the same, and you're the one to blame. Don't want a thing to change. Cause ain't nobody ever loved me quite like you do. And ain't a feeling quite the same. It's just me and you. You're on my mind like all the time. I get high off of you. Your loyalty, the way you handle me, your love feels so true. I don't tell you enough, but baby, you're the best. You really are the best. Make me forget the rest. Baby, you're the best. You really are the best. The best I found hands down. Never known a man who give me all that you do. You made me wanna serve you, fulfill your fantasies. With you I feel at home too. My loyalty is with you, 'cause you deserve it, baby. Can't wait to play your name, 'cause ain't nobody ever loved me quite like you do. And ain't a feeling quite the same as just me and you. You're on my mind like all the time. I get high off of you. Your loyalty, the way you handle me, your love feels so true. I don't tell you enough, but baby, you're the best. You really are the best. Me forget the best. Baby, you're the best. You really are the best. The best I found hands down. And you're all that I wanted. You've been worth the wait. You're one in a million, so don't ever change.
Good morning, guys. I hope you can hear me properly. I hope I'm not covering any microphone today. Sorry about my voice. I'm still recovering from a procedure that I had. No worries. Nothing to be worried about. Nothing major. But yeah, my voice is kind of like recovering process. So today we are going to a Korean tea shop that I've been seeing on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's called That Generation, and I'll try to post more stuff there. So I'm waiting for my boss. Oh, where did she go? Hey. Sorry guys, I had to jump on the bus, but I'm very close to the location. So as I was saying, I'm gonna go to this Korean tea place, I think. Just need to check maps.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't fast, oh, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now. She said life is just a symbol for the pain that you can get through, like a camel through the needle. Everyday people are just 1,000 versions of who they were. So love me like we're equal.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Actually, if you want to read stuff that's interesting, probably things like Financial Times and Wall Street Journal, because at the end of the day, yeah, because at the end of the day, but at the end, yeah, so, and they have like their own clear ideological voice cannot be so large that you're just delusional, right? Which is even like say this is Russian Ukraine something like we should do everything to help refugees from Ukraine, but let's be honest, we just 3 months before.
So with more obviously there's an increased competition.
Thousand versions of who they were. So love me like we're equal. 'Cause if there's no sequel, I'd rather live in peaceful understanding that we believed our every single word. And the clock's back. Couple dials. We should throw them out. Because time ain't ours. Oh, these blocks down. Couple miles. We could build them up until the sky was as old. I lived 100 years of solitude with you and never questioned what gives anyone the right to believe these superstitions outside of human intuition. 'Cause tonight it's enough for me to know that you and I exist inside this paradise. And if we turn the clock back a couple dials, we should throw them.
Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm walking to a Korean restaurant, which is like a vegan Korean restaurant. I've never been there, so let's see, fingers crossed if I can make it there. But yeah, I will update you when we get there. Hi everyone, so I hope you enjoyed the Korean tea place. It was so nice. The girls that were working there, they were really lovely, and they had so many vegan options, and that like sweet like biscuit, it was so good. Honestly, it was so good. And I ordered a matcha latte with coconut milk, which was so amazing as well. So yeah, highly recommend it. And now we're gonna go to this Korean barbecue place that is also vegan, and I've never been there, so I don't know what to expect, but I find it that like interesting concept of like a mix of different, you know, type of food. So we'll see. No expectations. As long as we can make it there, it will be fine. I'm actually very hungry right now and haven't had much food. So yeah, come with me and with some luck. This is so weird, this like vlogging thing. Like, I'm doing this, I'm being so brave because there's no one in the street. Otherwise I will struggle. It's okay, whatever. It's so cold, by the way. Like, I should have brought more stuff. It's really cold, even though it's sunny. Okay, we're almost there.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But every time I look back, couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't fast, oh, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now.
Hi everyone, so this is Laura from the editing room as usual. So I just record this bit and for some reason it didn't record, so that's great, yay. I love hearing myself, repeating myself all over again. I love it, it's just my, it's a hobby that I have. Okay, let's do this. So I was thinking to write a big paragraph about what I thought about the show 2521, but I thought it was too long. I felt too lazy to type, so I'm just gonna record something really quick here about what are my thoughts and how did I find the ending of the series. So I have to say, well, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the show and you don't want to know about the ending, please stop now. I'll give you a few seconds, don't worry. Okay. Yeah. You left already? Okay, cool. So, people that already watched the show and stay with me, I got mixed feelings on this ending of the show. And the reason why is because I have watched a lot of K-dramas where the ending was horrible. It was terrible. I was like upset for like a month about the ending. It was just like, it was such a good show. And then at the end, it will be such a horrible ending, like it will not even make sense. So to me, this TV show was not that bad. Like the ending was not that bad. And to be fair, overall, it was such a great show. I love the characters, I love the storyline, the development of the characters throughout the season, and I really enjoy it. I think the director and the writers did such a great job. I cry, I laugh. It was funny, it was comical, but also have a lot of very raw. Sorry, let me stop the WhatsApp. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it has a lot of very raw moments, and I personally, because I'm learning the language, I'm learning Korean at the moment, because the reason why I wanted to learn Korean is just I really love the language. I know it sounds very silly. I love the way it sounds, and that's the reason why I got into the Korean language. It was literally like that. I wish I could have a better explanation. It wasn't like K-pop, it wasn't K-dramas, it was just like, I think Korean is such a beautiful language. Period. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's the way I see it. But probably a lot of Korean people will be like, what? You like Korean? Do you think it's beautiful? Oh, okay. Because that's what I get most of the time. Anyway, that being said, what I was saying, sorry. Gosh, I lost it. Oh, yeah. So to me, someone that is learning Korean, I love this K-drama because they talk about Korea many years ago, and they talk about the history, and there's a lot of elements that kind of help you to understand what was happening at the time, how that was affecting Korean people, and like just history in general. I really love history, so I personally really enjoy the timeline that was created, that the show was created. And again, I have to say, overall, I really enjoy it. But yeah, if we talk about the ending, the last episode, I have to say that I have mixed feelings here because I believe everyone is kind of upset because we all wanted for them to end it up together. And it makes sense, right? Because again, from all the Korean shows that I watch so far, I think this has been the most healthy romance, and I think they were both quite a very healthy couple, and like to me their love seemed very natural, very genuine, very healthy in general. So I was like really hoping they will end it up together. But I think, love is very complicated. There's so many layers to it. And I think this was a little bit more like realistic comparing to other TV shows that I watched. And to me, it was very clear they really loved each other. It was just so beautiful to see how slowly their love developed, and it really developed like first as a friendship, and they get a very strong bond, and they support each other and they care for each other, and they both want each other to be happy. I had to say the girl, she was way more mature than the guy. He was also mature, but I think the emotional intelligence, it was better on her side, because she, at some point when they kind of break up, she was explaining to her the reasoning. She was like, I really love you, but it's just like I want both to be happy. You're not opening up. I can't really do much from like distance. So like if we're not on the same page, and then also I had to care about my happiness, also apart from your happiness, like we're separate individuals, even though we love each other, we care for each other. So I think at the time it was healthy for them to break up, but I still think they should have come back to each other. Like at some point she got divorced, he was apparently single, and they could have just catch up as a friend, be like, hey, how things are doing, and just be friends, and then see if things will develop into something else. Like to me it was worth it to try, and like I want to believe in my mind they ended up together, because the writers kind of gave us like an open ending type of thing. At least I want to believe so I feel better. But I think there was room for like a good ending. I think they bump into each other in the future, and they're like, hey, how you doing, and like they kind of like reconnect. That's what I want to believe, because from my experience, a love like this is very, 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 very hard to find, and they didn't break up because they were toxic or because one of them was like hurting the other or something like that. It wasn't that type of love. It was more because they care for each other so much and they want each other happy, but they also, under the circumstances, I think it was very hard. The circumstances they had, he had experienced a lot of trauma because of what's happening at the time. If you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. And also on top of that trauma, put the distance between each other. I think it was very, very hard for our relationship to keep on developing in that sense. It could have worked, but I think it was very hard work, and they were both hurting. And if they didn't come up with a solution or communication where they could, hear each other's out. I think it was very hard for that to happen. And I think they went for the safe option, which it was like, hey, I love you so much that I don't want to even take the risk to keep on hurting you or hurt each other. So I'm not happy, but I honestly think it was still a good ending. Not completely satisfied. Like, I think majority of people that watch the show, they were very upset. But I think it was, to me, it was not as bad as I thought it could be. And I think probably mentioned this in the previous vlogs. I was watching the show, I was having such a good time. And towards the end, and like the last few episodes, I was like, this is too good to be true. So I'm just preparing myself now. There's going to be a horrible, horrible ending. And I thought one of them was going to die or something. But I mean, I'm glad they're both alive, and it just didn't work at the time. But in my mind, I still think they would like reconnect, reunite, and they would realize that at the end of the day, you know, career, work, money is important, but the more you get older, the more you crave that connection with someone, that strong bond, that it will like make your life even better. Like, if you're happy with yourself, be with someone else is like double the happiness, you know. And like, so why not? Why not having that person next to you that will help you through life, will support you, will encourage you to do better, will be next to you if you want to do things, you know, and like you can both enjoy life together. So yeah, so that's my takeaway on the Kdrama 25-21. I'm not sure if I'm saying 20, if it's 21-25, but you know which one I mean. And you know, happy to kind of have a discussion about this. And if you have any thoughts or any other opinions that are different than me, happy to hear those out. So write the comments down below so we can discuss what you think about the show. And yeah, I just wanted to say I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching all my blogs, or even if it's just this one, that's okay, it's good enough. I love making videos, mainly recording. I think that's the part I enjoy the most. Also editing, but you know, editing can be a pain in the ass, you know what I mean. So but yeah, I'm learning a lot with editing side of things, and I also enjoy it, and I hope you are too. And I will see you on my next video, and I hope you're having a great day, and I hope life is not getting too tough. But if it is, I hope I was able to distract you for a bit from all your problems and your worries, and I'll see you on my next video. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, bye guys.